And if they don't man up, then go find one that's already manned up. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to spend your life being somebody's mother and you didn't give birth to them and they're supposed to be your man. Okay. If you got to nag and tell him what to do all the time and threaten him and all kind of stuff like a mom, that's not your man. That's your son. Go find a man. Okay? Because y'all be holding on to these sons too long. That's supposed to be your man. And y'all get all attached to him emotionally. That's why when y'all break up with a Dusty, I can't let him go. That's because that was your son. Yeah, that was a man child. Like, that was your son. That's why you can't let it go. You didn't attach an umbilical cord to that fool and wonder why you can't let him go. You started doing more than you're supposed to do because you started treating him like your child. And that's what happens to Pygmishus too. You emotionally invest in his well-being and all that kind of stuff. And he don't do none of that for you. And now you've created a mother-son bond with some dusty dude. And it making you look dumb. So, next. And if you've seen those types of marriages where they stayed too long in that type of situation, the girlfriend literally starts looking like their mother. The wife literally starts looking like that man's mama. And that's why he goes out and finds another one, because he's literally living at home with his mama after a certain point. Okay? Because y'all are acting like their moms. That's why they go out to find something else most of the time. Because too many women are acting like these dudes' moms. If you make them man up and treat them like a grown, able-bodied man and don't tolerate certain things, stop nagging them all the time and telling them what they can and can't do, they might just feel like a man and not have to go search to feel like a man elsewhere. Because a lot of y'all are emasculating these men by treating them like your sons, by paying their bills. And you might think you're doing a good thing, but you're literally emasculating them by paying their bills, by going 50-50, by pitching in, by doing, y'all are, it's not that you're, doing anything like terrible, but you're emasculating them still by doing too much. Okay? So you can't do it. Because as soon as they feel like a man or want to feel like a man, they can't do it with you because you've paid their bills, you've rescued them, you've helped them out of a bind like their mother would. They can't flex in front of you because you know all their weaknesses like their mother does. Okay? You tell them what to do, you nag them. They can't tell you good news because you might get mad. You know what I'm saying? They can't open up to you as much emotionally because you'll get mad that they were even at the place that they were at when they want to tell you that they found out or what they did. Da, da, da. So you end up pushing these men away, emasculating them, and becoming their mothers, which is why they literally go out and looking for other women. A lot of married men are out in the bar acting single because they got mamas at home, and which are they calling their wives or their girlfriends.